3 days ago, Swag put out a video that is called The Truth. Now, I'm assuming this is talking about one or two things. Number one, cheating, or number two, the current state of Warzone. I don't actually know, but I figured we'd watch this together because either way, I think it'll be a pretty interesting look at the current state of Warzone. So let's dive in and see what he's saying.
We have one of those YouTube videos where I kind of just sit down and kind of give you guys the truth on just overall how I'm feeling, the truth about a lot of different things that are going on within what we're doing right now, as far as Warzone, Call of Duty, the hacking situation, all this type of stuff. Man,
I was right.
It's time to give you guys just
all of the above.
Truth. It's been a month exactly since Black Ops 6 came out. It's been about 2 weeks since the new Warzone integration, and I'm extremely disappointed with the way things are going on right now. So to kind of start it off is, first of all, I gotta say this right now: Black Ops
disappointed is an interesting word for it.
6 multiplayer, top 5 of all time in my personal opinion.
I agree with that. I really do agree with that. I think maybe not top 5 of all time, but it's the best recent multiplayer that we've had. Maps suck though.
I'd never had that much fun playing multiplayer in a very, very long time, probably in the last 5 or 6 years. So I can definitely attest to that. The multiplayer experience was awesome. I had a blast. Obviously, it didn't have the best maps, but overall, it was a great just game in general. And then we get to the situation where the integration happens, and they take out Rebirth, they add Area 99. Omni movement, Black Ops 6 guns, and Area 99 has some of the worst audio issues to ever exist. I'm
gonna say this, unpopular opinion. I think Area 99 is one of the best maps we have ever had in Warzone, especially Resurgence. I think it's better than Rebirth Island. I know, unpopular opinion, hot take. You can say what you want to say. However, I think what he's going to get into here are the other issues.
There's a lot of little bugs, but the audio issue was
also
really bad. And I
bump this up to like 1440p.
Warzone, it's all about catching the highs. A lot of the player base came back and wanted to try Area 99. They tried the audio. It was bad. A lot of things were bad about it for the integration. They just stopped playing.
I will even go as far as to say Warzone as a whole is all about catching lightning in a bottle. When Verdansk comes out, the world shuts down. Everyone wants to play this new game. It blows up because of that. Also, decent game, right? On top of that, whenever they've added something new like Rebirth Island, they need the game to bang when it is released. If it doesn't, people will just move on to something else, because there's, at this point, a lot of other things. Even like right now, I know it's a very different game, but Stalker 2 came out. So you get pushed off of this game because of hackers, because of network issues. There's other things out there.
Especially with the casual fan base, you really only get one chance to kind of bring them back in a sense. That's what Warzone did back in 2020.
Especially bringing free to play.
A bunch of new people back to try it, and it was amazing, so people stayed for it. They take about like 3-4 days to fix it, and the next week.
So here's the thing, right? Is I think that's one thing that Black Ops 6 did well. Is it brought a bunch of things that people were like, oh, okay, I'll try that. So whether that be multiplayer or campaign, being like, oh, a Black Ops game is back. Let me try that. And then it's good. So then they play for a while. Or maybe they're like, Zombies is back. Let me try it. It's good. I'll stay for a while. They try to do the same thing with Warzone, which arguably is the biggest part of Call of Duty at this point. And this happens.
Rebirth comes out. Absolutely ruined Rebirth. The audio was bad. A lot of things were bad about it. And of course, a lot of the player fan base who love Rebirth, especially from old 2020, came back, tried it, probably heard the audio, probably felt how bad it was, the lighting, and just said, you know, I'm not going to play this. So that's 2 bad starts.
Okay, again, hot take. I'm going to say that I think after playing Area 99, people realized Rebirth wasn't that great of a map. Hot take. I know, hit the dislike button, just my opinion.
It's off rip. Area 99, bad start. Rebirth, bad start. And then Black Ops 6 rank play.
Yeah.
Black Ops 6 rank play comes out. It's
this isn't rank play, this is just hacks.
What's the funny thing is, they came out and said, yo, the anti-cheat actually had a couple of missteps, and they were able to kind of get through with the hackers. And it's just like, what do you, you know what I'm saying? Three bad starts in a row. What more, you know what I mean? Like, it just can't.
So yeah, so what he's saying there is when Warzone came out, problems. When Rebirth came out, problems. And then when rank play came out, problems.
Any worse. And I've had this conversation with Lucky specifically, but just overall in general, I think the draw with Warzone will always be a new big map. That's what will always bring in new viewership, new people to the game. I'm gonna make this statement right now. I guarantee Verdansk comes.
Is he right there? Shit, he might be right. Because I think Warzone as a whole, the big thing is the big map. And I think what they need to do is they're going to bring back Verdansk. I'm sure he's going to talk about that. But my one worry is that when Avalon comes out, I worry it's going to be too big.
Back in season 2, they're bringing back Verdansk in 2 months. Mark my words, write it down
might not
right
be
now,
season
because
2.
think about all the things that just happened.
It might not be season 2, but
Bad start to Area 99, bad start to Rebirth, bad start to rank play. And then we're going into the holidays
But
where we know
hopefully-
all the devs take like a month and a half off. I feel like they have no choice, especially with Fortnite bringing back their OG map. I promise you Verdansk is coming back. Probably season 2, probably February, I would say. But I'm not
Maybe season 2 reloaded.
It's cool.
Like end
And
of
I'll be
February.
honest, man, I'm actually enjoying Area 99 way more than I'm enjoying Rebirth Island.
Thank
I play
you.
Area 99, it feels like I'm playing a new game. I go back to Rebirth, it just feels like I'm playing the same thing the last 6-7 years.
Agreed.
And I just get tired of it that quick. Area 99, I can say this right now, they did a good job with that map. It's fun. And I'm in non-stop action, even though third partying is annoying. That's why I run suppressors on my guns. It's
Interesting.
non-stop action, and winning that game actually feels like actual satisfying. The map layout is great. All the fights are all different. It's a very good map. I'm gonna say that right now. Top 2 of all time for sure. Now, in
Top
regards
2?
to the hacker situation, the fact
probably
that
saying Verdansk is number
Ricochet
1.
said like they tweeted out Call of Duty that there was a mess up in it. It's just like, dude, like what are we doing, man? How do you have a very coveted?
They can make mistakes. I've seen so much of people saying, you pay these people, like what other job can you make this many mistakes and still have the job? Honestly, most of them, maybe not like a surgeon, but I mean, they still make mistakes.
Call of Duty like Black Ops 6, you bring rank play to it, and it's just infested with hackers. And
It's
they
how
don't
you
even get
fix
me
them.
started on the shadow ban. So I saw a couple people make videos on us on the new squad
I actually had a video come out earlier today about shadow bans, so I didn't know that this was going to link in, but
account. We got shadow banned twice. Now in regards to that account does not have streamer mode, and that account we were actually forced to make that account because Call of Duty had said at the start of the race to Master Prestige, which was hosted by Call of Duty, they gave us a set of guidelines and said you have to make a brand new Activision account. So right now we're the highest level in the world. We're like level 700. So when a lot of people see us in our games, they think we're fake, or where they think we're hacking because we're such a high level, so they just
which makes no sense. Basically, the lower level someone is, the more likely they are to be
spam
hacking.
report
But
us. So that's happened to us twice, even though we were only shadow banned for like 5 minutes. I feel for some players who it happens to, and they just don't. They're in the loop for a week. I want to address that. You know, it's so funny when people make all these things up. The race to Master Prestige was hosted by Call of Duty. They said you can have up to 6 people play on the account and race to Master Prestige. What we did is we basically just said, you know, instead of Master Prestige, let's just go to all the way level 1000.
I think they won,
and
didn't
now we're
they?
at level 700 continuously grinding. But yeah, I don't know. The Ricochet system is just not. It's just not there right now. And also, I gotta have a talk. What is this $20 audio? I truly don't understand from
I'm pretty sure that's the exclusive Aces thumbnail.
any sort of perspective on putting out a $20 audio pack. I feel like it's a myth. Has anyone tried it? I'm not buying it. But for 20 bucks,
Apparently it works, but you can do the same thing testing your own audio and adjusting levels of things.
we're putting like think about how bad this looks. You bring an audio pack, right? $20 at the launch of
Yeah, it does
Area
look so
99
bad.
and Rebirth. Both the audios are chalk. It's almost like, are they doing this on purpose? Are they forcing you to buy the $20 audio so it makes it a little bit better? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know whose idea that was. Truly,
Money, that's whose idea it was.
I got zero clue. And after playing for 2 weeks on these new maps and just with new guns and Black Ops 6 guns, I truly think take out Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 guns. Like, they just don't fit the game.
Man, I actually agree with Swag on like everything he's
at all.
saying.
Anytime I see an MW2 or MW3 gun in game, I don't know about you guys personally in the comment section below, I genuinely rage.
So I actually really agree with this. I think there's too much bloat, and with just the Black Ops 6 weapons, I think the game feels really good. And I've seen people say, oh, they need to balance the Modern Warfare 2 and 3 weapons where they have attachments where sliding and diving times are reduced, just like the Black Ops 6 weapons have. I'm more along the lines of Swag here. Just get rid of them. Like we've had them for years already. Get rid of them. But again, maybe a hot
See
take.
a striker or a static killing
Static.
me in
I
the
see
game,
the static quite a
I
bit.
lose my mind. The fact that the best gun in the game is the route, like having those guns in the game make no sense, and it's just, I feel like it just brings like a lot of clutter. It just doesn't
Agreed.
make any sense to have those guns in the game. And all in all, as far as like the truth and stuff like that, I can say, sure, they've been pretty fast to fix a lot of these like bugs and fixes and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's a multi-billion-dollar corporation. You have this planned out for quite some time. To have this many missteps on launches of 3 different Rebirth, Area 9, and rank play, it just it's truly disheartening, man. It's just one of those things where it's just an oversight. I don't know what possibly could have gone wrong, because I love Warzone. I love playing it. I love Call of Duty in general. I was just saying this about Fortnite. I don't know how people load up Fortnite pubs and they got to shoot against AI bots. Truly, I don't know. But I mean, to be in the holiday season in Q4 and we're having this many mess ups, I'm telling you, Verdansk is coming sooner than you think. I think Dante had asked me, like, why am I not applauding COD for fixing stuff pretty quickly? Because a lot of these things shouldn't even happen in the first place, man. And people got to understand, I got to play Area 99 back in July. And I promise you, all the bugs that are happening right now, as far as like at the start of the game, the munitions boxes are slow.
They fixed
audio,
that.
All those were given to them back in July. I promise.
From what I heard is when they
literally
first played it, I didn't play it in July, by the way. I didn't play it till Call of Duty Next. When they first played it, apparently the audio is better than it is now.
I'm hoping that Treyarch and Raven Software can cook up something before they leave off for the holidays. But we have Zerkistan rank coming out.
So I'm pretty sure the devs are off for the rest of this week. I think they're back next week for the launch of Season 1 Reloaded. Hopefully that's not infested
with cheaters, or else that would probably kill my vibe for surely. But as far as the positives so far with Black Ops 6 Warzone, I love the Omni movement. Best movement we ever had in a game. It's incredible. It's
I think
so
Black
fun.
Ops 3, but
it's almost like breakdancing. It's like freestyling. It's so fun. I like the Black Ops 6 guns. They're all super fun to use, and I like Area 99. They just got to get it together, man. When Verdansk comes back, I promise you, Verdansk coming back is the last chance Warzone will have to ever be really like massive. Because if they mess Verdansk up, it's over, bro. There won't be another chance to win people's hearts back. That is gonna
kind of agree with that.
I'm kind of thankful they didn't drop that map yet, because there's a lot to fix now. But when that map comes out, you can't mess that up.
I don't think it's gonna be Season 2, brother. I really don't. It looks like I'm patting him on the head right now. Hey there, Swag. I don't think it's gonna be Season 2, dude. I don't think it's gonna be Season 2. I think Season 3, maybe early like spring, maybe like mid-spring, early summer.
You cannot mess up.
But maybe I'm wrong.
Game. People are gonna fall in love with that map. They're gonna love it. You know what I mean? You just can't have any bugs and fixes on that map at all. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, especially for a lot of the Warzone heads who watch me and stuff like that. We've been grinding to level 1000, and like I said, I've had fun on Area 99. I love the Omni movement. I love Black Ops 6 guns, but the attention to detail just hasn't just been there. The launch of everything. I'm seeing rumors and people talking about Call of Duty 2027.
Yeah. Sledgehammer.
Call of Duty 2027.
They're making their own dedicated game.
Making their own Call of Duty standalone COD. I'm not worried about all that. I'm worried about now. But I do wish, as an original Warzone head, there was a big map this year. I feel like I'm really missing out on just the funness of winning the game and all the different things that come with that. Playing my life a little bit more with Resurgence. People just send for no reason. They just send it. Throw their lives away and just do dumb plays. I like big.
I'm shocked that he's saying this, honestly, but I agree with them. Like, so much of like Warzone right now is just getting high kill games. And I think like really like there's like the whole tactical battle royale side of Warzone is gone. Like when I land, like when I do open lobby streams for Area 99, I don't even pay attention to what my team's doing. Like, yeah, I might land with them and then I just go off and kill a bunch of people because that's kind of what the map is.
I love the winning the game, the storyline of the whole thing, and Zerkistan is not it.
Okay. Swag, I didn't realize I liked you this much. The fact that he said the storyline of the whole Swag.
When I see people play that map, I genuinely get sad. I can't watch it. I can't watch people play that map. No, so I gotta address this whole two-boxing thing. I don't know where this came from. I probably know where it came from, but all of a sudden there's these allegations of constant tweets about me two-boxing, us Nuke Squad two-boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, we stream 24/7 live. We do not two-box. We don't VPN. I always play in a
one of the teams got caught
with all my mods,
but
because
I don't know who it was.
If we're 24/7 streaming, we all can't play together, so I got to play with some people. So I usually play with my mods. And let's keep it a bean. You know, if there's a party of 4, I'm level 700, and if one of my mods just got home from teaching, who do you think I'm gonna have host? You think I'm a host?
Yeah, that's not two boxing though.
The way people two box is they have a bootleg account loaded up on a PS5. They join that account and they had that account host. We show all our queues. So I mean, I'm just curious where.
Yeah. Okay. The way to tell if someone's two boxing is if you watch someone and they're in solo duos, probably two boxing. If they're streaming and every time they stream, they black out their screen when they're finding a lobby, probably two boxing. you can also probably tell by their lobbies if they're master prestige and they're playing against no prestige, prestige 1 people. Probably
where
two
that whole thing came from, because we literally show when we're all queuing. I'm just saying 24/7. Just click the link at twitch.tv/swag. 24/7, watch it. Make sure y'all drop like, hit that subscribe button down below. I just feel like I needed to come out and make this video because a lot of you guys, you know, look to me for an opinion, a boss call when something needs to be changed. I usually make tweets, but I know you guys wanted me to speak up.
I did not expect to agree with everything Swag said here.
Kind of let them know what is going on.
I didn't.
Yeah, I just want to be more vocal, man. I'm more on your guys' side than theirs. You know, I want the game to be good for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I want the genuine
with everything you said, I agree.
For 2 hours a day to be able to enjoy the game and have a blast. That's what I'm speaking for. As far as me and a sweaty and what I want, whatever, you know what I mean? So hopefully you guys can appreciate
I'm sweaty.
that. Like
Did you just say I'm sweaty?
A lot of the Call of Duty heads watch this. They watch these type of videos for feedback. So leave your feedback in the comment section below. Drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
It's actually a really good video. Just straight up, really good video, Swag. I agree with almost everything you said. And I'm hoping Big Map is the next big thing. And I hope there's a story on it, for God's sake. Bring back me some Verdansk story, please. I would love that. Would love that. And I don't know if they will, because honestly, I don't think the map planned for this year was Verdansk. I think it was Avalon. I think that map will have quite a bit of story. I don't know if this one will. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I agree with what he said. The audio, I think they're slowly fixing. Gameplay mechanics slowly fixing. It's getting better. But time will tell.